White as I here, and I'm recommending Killer Clowns from Outer Space from 1987. This movie's totally inspired by 50s sci-fi monster movies of the day. So the story is killer clowns from outer space come to Earth to gather a bunch of people to put them in cotton candy cocoons or balloons to save and eat later. I thought maybe they're like selling us like amusement park food for like maybe one of their plants or something. I think that'd be pretty funny. So it's up to the town deputy and his ex-girlfriend and her new boyfriend and his best friends to stop this from happening. One thing about this movie is the acting, for the most part, is very over the top and cheesy, but it just has that charm to it. I mean, it's a silly premise, so I don't think it actually hurts the movie. It actually adds on to that like atmosphere of this silly world that we're entering. I do want to point out two actors though that I think did really the best job in the whole movie. Royale Dano. He's best known for The Outlaw Josie Wells, but I know him best from Ghoulies 2. Actually, he plays the drunk grandfather or uncle or whatever. But yeah, he's a really good character actor, and he has a huge, he's done so much work, it's ridiculous. So much TV work and so much film work. And you can see all that experience really comes off. I mean, the performance is over the top and cheesy, but it's very good over the top and cheesy. Also have to mention John Vernon as the asshole cop, and of course we all know him from Animal House as Dean Wormer, and he does a good job in this. Once again, performance is over the top. Like I said with the last actor, you could just see all those years of experience, because he's another one that had lots of years of experience in TV and film before he did this movie, and you can just see he knows how to play this kind of character, and I just had to credit those two for doing a really good job in this really small, low-budget, silly film. This movie was directed by Stephen Chiodo, but his two other brothers, Charles and Edward Chiodo, helped him write the film as well, and they did a really good job, especially when it comes to the clowns. To me, the clowns are the stars of this movie. I mean, they steal the show. But as a kid, I always thought that they must have spent all their money on the clowns because the clowns look so great and everything else is so bad. And it turns out to be the exact opposite. The clowns cost nothing. It was just pure imagination and recycling just items like coffee cans, toilet paper, rolls. The spaceship is a bunch of recycled items, and it looks great. It just totally works for the film, and that should be really commended, because I would put those clowns up against if they were to remake this, I guarantee you the old clowns would look better. And speaking of the clowns, I have to mention my favorite clown being the clown Jumbo. He's the clown that tries to lure that little girl from the burger place to bash her head in with a mallet, and also he turns John Vernon into a puppet. I like him because he's very scary, but yet he can be very funny too when he fucks with John Vernon when he's taking him into the cell. I mean, he's just totally fucking with him. He's really funny, but really creepy once again when he turns him into a puppet. He has the best scenes in the movie for sure to me. Another scene I just have to mention, of course, is the little clown knocking off that biker's head. It's just so funny. Everybody just loves that scene when they see it. Just him just and then he just knocks off the guy's head when he says, "What are you gonna do?
Knock my block off?"
Yeah, so I'm just recommending this for Halloween because it's a fun horror movie that has its scary moments, but it's overall, there's no excessive gore. It's a little gory, but it's not over the top, and there's no nudity. It's not, a couple of cuss words slip here and there, but it's not bad for sure. I mean, I just suggest this one because I really loved this one as a kid, and I just totally kind of rediscovered my love for this movie again, and I just figured, hey, I'm gonna do a little recommendation. It's a fun, silly movie. Watch it for Halloween. White as I here, and I'll see you later.